now we discuss from number 2 onwards. So number 2 question कहछि if a function f is if a function f is continuous at x equal to a, then find first question अछि limit s tends to 0 half into f of a plus h plus f of a minus h. Okay, and second question limit s tends to 0 half f of a plus h minus f of a minus h. Okay, so this is the question. If a function f is continuous at x equal to a, then find दुईटा क्वेश्चन अछि. ओके, तो फर्स्ट सॉल्व केमति करबा देखो. हमको देछि क्वेश्चन में if a function f is continuous at x equal to a. Okay, that means f is continuous at x equal to a. माने जति गोटिए फंक्शन या तो हम लिखबा f of x माने गोटिए फंक्शन जति कंटीन्यूअस हबो x equal to a पॉइंट रे मीनिंग ता कोन दैट इज फंक्शनल वैल्यू इक्वल टू लिमिटिंग वैल्यू तो हम एठी लिखि परिबा कोन लिमिट x tends to a minus f of x equal to limit x tends to a plus f of x equal to functional value, that is f of a. Okay, so left hand limit पे हमें कौन करिबा x equal to a minus x and x tends to 0. Okay, and right hand limit पे कौन करिबा x equal to a plus h and h tends to 0. So एटा चेंज हेबो कोन limit x tends to 0 f of a minus h equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h equal to f of a. Okay, limit s tends to 0 f of a minus h equal to limit s tends to 0 f of a plus h equal to f of a. एटा हम पाइले वैल्यू कोन पाइले दिस वन. तबे हम क्वेश्चन करबा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन एंड सेकंड क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट अछि कोन that is limit half ता कांस्टेंट. ओके, हाफ ता कांस्टेंट बाहर रहि जिवो आ लिमिट दुईटा फंक्शन एडिशन रे की अछि ताले कोन होइबो सेपरेट हे जिवो. तो ये हिबो हाफ ता बाहर रखि देली then limit x tends to 0 f of a plus h. Limit s tends to 0 f of a plus h plus limit x tends to 0 f of a minus h. আমি এটি পাইছি দেখো লিমিট x tends to 0 f of a plus h equal to limit s tends to 0 f of a plus h equal to কেতে f of a. ওকে তো ভ্যালু পুট করে দেবা এটি half into f of a plus f of a. f of a plus f of a কেতে লিখব 2 into f of a half into 2 into f of a और 2 2 कैंसिल होले केते लिखब f of a लिखब हला एटा हमर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन द सॉल्यूशन. देन सेकंड क्वेश्चन कहितला कोन एटा प्लस अछि सेकंड क्वेश्चन रे माइनस अछि. ओके दैट इज लिमिट s tends to 0 half into f of a plus h minus f of a minus h. Again separate लिख पारबा में that is half into limit s tends to 0 f of a plus h minus limit s tends to 0 f of a minus h. Limit s tends to 0 f of a plus h value f of a and limit s tends to 0 f of a minus h value f of a. So that half into f of a minus f of a. So f of a minus f of a kete equal 0. So half into 0 equal to 0. Okay, this is the solution of question number. Next we move to question number 3. So question number 3 अछि find the value of a such that the function find the value of a find the value of a such that the function f defined by कोची कोन f defined by f of x equal to sin ax upon sin x. If x is not equal to 0 and 1 by a if x equal to 0 is continuous at x equal to 0 which is continuous at x equal to 0. That means the given function is continuous at x equal to 0. The given function is continuous at x equal to 0 and we have to find out the value of a. So first, if the function is continuous, then functional value is equal to limiting value. Since it is continuous at x equal to 0, okay, এটা देवा कोन सॉल्यूशन रे हमर सिंस it continuous at x equal to 0 implies that limit x tends to 0 minus f of x equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x equal to f of 0. Okay, f of 0. So first we have to find out the limit, either left hand limit or right hand limit, and the value of the function at x equal to 0 is what? 1 by a. That means f of 0 equal to what? 1 by a. So first find out the left hand limit first. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x equal to limit x tends to 0 minus function टा कितने होगा sin ax upon sin x upon sin x. Okay, sin ax upon sin x. So for left hand limit, let x equal to 0 minus h and h tends to 0. Let x equal to 0 minus h and h tends to 0. So it equal to limit h tends to 0 sin a into 0 minus h upon sin of 0 minus h. So we have to simplify this. So next step रे कौन है देखो 0 minus h into minus h, 0 minus h minus h, sin of a into minus h, that is sin a into minus h हिजबो आउ a मल्टीप्लाई हले minus h हो sin और minus थीटा इक्वल कोन हो minus sin थीटा ये हिजबो केते लिमिट h tends to 0 minus sin ax upon minus sin h हिजबो एटा sin of 0 minus h, that is sin of minus h, and sin of minus h equal to minus sin h. Minus minus cancel हो गला पर limit h tends to 0 sin ax upon sin x. Okay, sin ax upon sin x. sin ax अछि तले हमको as दरकार, एठी h अछि तले s दरकार. तो कोन करबा देखो एठी हमें as के डिवाइड कर दवा, as के मल्टीप्लाई कर दवा. sin s तले हमें एठी s के डिवाइड कर दवा, s के मल्टीप्लाई कर दवा. ताले हमर नेक्स्ट स्टेप ता कोन होबो. So here it will be equal to limit h tends to 0 sin ax upon ax into ax divided by sin x divided by x into x. Okay, so now this x and this h are cancelled to each other. Okay, h and h are cancelled to each other, and we get a is the constant. Okay, we here write limit h tends to 0 sin ah upon ax. Limit h tends to 0 sin ax upon ax upon limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x. लिमिट कोन डिवीजन जे थिबो दुईटा फंक्शन f of x upon g of x फंक्शन अछि ताले लिमिट ता कोन हो जाय सेपरेट हो जाय. ओके, so that if s tends to 0 ताले हम लिखि परबा as tends to 0 आमे टोटल वैल्यू इज 1, यार टोटल वैल्यू इज 1. तो हमें लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट इक्वल टू पाइले केते a पाइले a into 1 by 1, that is a पाइले. So हमरो लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट that is LHS ର वैल्यू आसी गला केते a. So we have limit x tends to 0 minus f of x equal to आम लिखि पारबा केते आम जो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन लिखिथिले दैट इज फंक्शनल वैल्यू f of 0 ओके तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड रे माने लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट आम पाइछि केते a पाइछि और फंक्शनल वैल्यू दैट इज वैल्यू ऑफ फंक्शन एट x equal to 0 रे केते अछि 1 by a so that a square equal to is केते 1 or implies that a equal to केते plus minus 1 okay a रो वैल्यू आसी केते plus minus 1 this is our answer a रो वैल्यू केते plus minus 1 next move to question number 4 Question number 4. Question number 4 कहछि if f of x equal to ax square plus b if x is less than 1 if x equal to 1 then 2ax minus b if x is greater than 1 if x is greater than 1 it's continuous at x equal to 1 it's continuous at x equal to 1 continuous at x equal to 1 then find the value of a and b then find the value of a and b here our question the given function is continuous at x equal to 1 so we have to find out the value of a and b so first thing is that because the function is continuous at x equal to 1 that means the value of function at x equal to 1 is equal to left hand limit equal to right hand limit since the function is the solution of amar kon hobo since the function since the f of x is continuous at x equal to 1 since the f of x is continuous at x equal to 1 so f of 1 equal to limit x tends to 1 minus f of x equal to limit x tends to 1 plus f of x so first find out left hand limit then right hand limit and the value of the function at x equal to 1 is given what 1 okay so now f of 1 is equal to 1 then find left hand limit x tends to 1 minus f of x equal to limit x tends to 1 minus now 1 minus is not equal to 1 okay 1 minus is not equal to 1 and less than 1 for left hand limit and very very close to 1 ko condition achi dekho x is less than 1 re amar function level kete achi ax square plus b so ye ibo kete ax square plus b okay ax square plus b Now let x equal to 1 minus x and change the limit 1 minus by x tends to 0. तो ये जो कहते हैं लिमिट x tends to 0 a into 1 minus h whole square plus b. h ର ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଆମେ 0 ପୁଟ୍ କରିବା ତାହେଲେ 1 ର ସ୍କ୍ୱାର 1 ହେଇଯିବ 1 minus 0 that is 1 1 ର ସ୍କ୍ୱାର 1 so ଆମର इक्वेशन केते आसीबो a plus b भ्यालु केते आसीबो a plus b. Clear? Now to find right hand limit that is kete limit x tends to 1 plus f of x equal to limit x tends to 1 plus माने राइट हैंड लिमिट रो मीनिंग ता कोन ग्रेटर देन 1 तो फंक्शन वैल्यू केते अछि 2ax minus b so it is 2ax minus b. For right hand limit let x equal to 1 minus x and x tends to 0 change the limit 1 plus by x tends to 0 so we get limit x tends to 0 2 into a into 1 minus x minus b and after putting the value of x tends to 0 in this we get 1 minus x that is x ର value 0 put kale ye 0 so 2a minus b hobo 2a minus b. तो हमें लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट पाइले that is limit x tends to 1 minus f of x रो value हमें पाइले केते a plus b and limit x tends to 1 plus f of x रो value पाइले केते 2a minus b and f of 1 रो value केते 1. तो हमें ए तीनोटी रिजल्ट जदि हमें ए इक्वेशन रे पुट कर दो that is f of 1 limit x tends to 1 minus f of x and limit x tends to 1 plus f of x ताले हमर वैल्यू केते आसीबो f of 1 रो वैल्यू केते अछि 1 equal to limit x tends to 1 minus a plus b रो वैल्यू केते अछि a plus b equal to limit x tends to 1 plus f of x रो वैल्यू केते अछि 2a minus b 2a minus b. So from this equation we find out the value of a and b that is a plus b equal to 1 and 2a minus b equal to 1. Clear? ताले plus b minus b कटि जीवो ऐड कर देले 2a plus 3a इलो केते 3a so 3a equal to 1 plus 1 2 or implies that a equal to हे जीवो केते 2 by 3 and a रो वैल्यू जदि हमें a plus b equal to 1 रे पुट कर दबा ताले केते हियो 2 by 3 plus b equal to 1 2 by 3 plus b equal to 1 or implies that b equal to 1 minus 2 by 3 LCM जीवो 3 3 minus 2 equal to हियो केते 1 by 3. So a रो वैल्यू आसी गला केते 2 by 3 and b रो वैल्यू हम पाइले केते 1 by 3. So this is the answer. The value of a is 2 by 3 and the value of b is 1 by 3. So now we move to question number 5. Question number 5 कहछि so that sin x is continuous for every real x which okay so that sin x is continuous for every real x which sin x is continuous for every real value of x okay sin x is continuous for every real value of x which तो ऐसे फंक्शनल f of x का वैल्यू कितने अच्छे sin x okay here the value of f of x is sin x let theta belongs to R. Let theta is a real number belongs to R. So f of theta equal to kete f of theta equal to sin theta. So f of theta exists. Okay. F of theta kon hoibo exists hoibo. Now left hand limit, that is limit x tends to theta minus. Okay, limit x tends to theta minus sin x. For left hand limit, we have to put the value of x equal to 1, theta minus x, and s tends to 0. So we get limit s tends to 0 sin of theta minus x. So if we put the value of x equal to 0, then we get sin theta. Okay. First, right hand limit, that is limit x tends to theta plus sin x, and for right hand limit we change the limit, that is limit s tends to 0 sin of theta plus x, and we put the value of s tends to 0, we get sin theta. So your functional value is sin theta, left hand limit is sin theta, and also right hand limit is sin theta. So the given function, that is sin x, is continuous for every real value of x. Okay, this is question number 5. Okay, so that next class re question number 6 to start karwa. So thanks to all of you.